German Expressionism is a really interesting movement. Now, there are other forms of Expressionism, but here we're focusing on the Germans. They really capture a lot of the ideas of the period. It's also artistically a very busy area in Europe in the early 20th century. So, German Expressionism is, well, they're using color to an extent. But the distortion of form, ragged outline, and agitated brushwork that they create gives a certain savage power and emotional resonance to their canvases. For them, form is taking over for color, although color, of course, is still there. This is the first time since realism that form has become a concern. Otherwise, we've been focused primarily on color through Impressionism, Postimpressionism, symbolism, even through Fauvism. And what they're trying to do is primarily they're capturing a moment. They're capturing the fears and dread that were leading up to World War I. Something you need to understand about World War I is everyone knew it was coming, probably since before the turn of the century. In fact, I talked about it in the last chapter. People see it coming. There's a number of political and military crises that will happen before it actually kicks off, but everyone kind of knows it's going to happen. We're all familiar with the Schlieffen Plan and all of these different plans that the different nations have for how they can invade each other. They've got a series of different treaties that are all in place, and the people themselves really want to see these great war technologies, the airplane, the machine gun, etc., things that have been used in the colonies. They want to see it used in war. It's sort of this sporting event, this thing that everyone knows is coming, but they can't really put words to, and that's going to be captured in a large way in German Expressionism.